Hi, my name is Megan Valancourt. You may know me as I'm one of the founders and creators of the successful internet mentoring and training system, Mentors for You. I want to personally welcome you to my internet business, earnsmoney.com, our second live presentation podcast. Today we're going to be exploring one of the most common internet business mistakes and how you can avoid them to start profiting. Now, during this presentation, we're going to be covering the internet business increase, the myths that are circulating around the internet about internet business startups, the training and execution, and how come that is important when starting an internet business. Now, I've trained some of the now top income earners on the internet. I've helped many start a work from home based business. I've trained complete novices how to start earning 5 to 6 figures per month. Now, why did they succeed online? You're about to discover the #1 reason for their success. Now, internet businesses, they are on the rise. People are finding this a popular choice to make money. Now, over the last 12 months, internet business startups, they've increased by a staggering 70%. We're seeing people fighting back against the economy declines, mortgage foreclosures, gas and oil increase, real estate crisis, and cost of living. They want control over their financial situation. As always, they're looking for more time with their family and friends. But not only that, we're seeing that the media and top business resources are recognized as a legitimate career and recognizing as have a high profit margin. Media such as ABC News, 2020, business resources as Forbes Magazine, Business Weekly, they're all reporting on the profit margins and how it can help people to actually make a solid career. Now, there's myths about internet businesses circulating around the internet, and if you want to make money online, then you have to identify what those are and identify the truth. A lot of people are saying that internet businesses are automated. Folks, that is not true. You will have to put some work in to make an internet business work. People are telling you there's no work and you can still make thousands. That is a plain lie. So if you're looking for that type of business, you're not going to find it on internet, and you're certainly not going to find it anywhere because you have to work for the money that you make. A lot of people are telling you need a large advertising budget. Folks, that's not true. The most beneficial and profit-pulling advertising is free online marketing techniques such as search engine optimization. You learn these techniques, it will not only make you money in the near future, but it will also build a long-term stable business for you. A lot of people are saying you need sales experience. That is not true. That's the beauty of having an internet business. You don't have to be a car salesman or a Kirby vacuum salesman. You just have to basically utilize the tools within the internet, and you don't have to be a sales expert. You certainly don't have to sell to family and friends. That was one of my biggest concerns when I started an internet business. That is no longer the case. You are on the internet. You do not have to go door to door. You do not have to sell to family and friends. There's internet businesses out there that do not require that. Now, a lot of people are telling you that you do not need any training. That is not true. In order to build a business, you're going to need to be trained. You wouldn't start a job without getting the proper training. Same thing with the internet business. People are telling you that you have to buy leads and you will profit. Please, if you do nothing else, you take nothing else from this, please understand that leads are not going to build you a solid internet business. It's not about going and paying a broker to give you a bunch of leads and you're going to make a ton of money. That isn't what's going to work. So if somebody tells you that, I'm asking you to evaluate it, look at it, and really use some common sense when it comes to that method of marketing. Training and execution. What do you know now? Who's going to help you with what you don't know? The website development. Who's going to help you get your website out there and make sure that it's actually going to profit? The marketing strategies. You have got to learn marketing strategies and make sure that those marketing strategies they're teaching you are free marketing techniques. How much training are you going to need? What should you expect when you join an internet business? And of course, what monthly expenses are there, if there are any, that you have to incur? Now, I advise you, do not start an internet business until you are sure you have a qualified trainer. Be smart about this, folks. Investigate your trainer as well as your internet business. Your trainer, if you're not trained properly, you're going to see that those people who don't get the right training, they're not making the money. The people who get the training, they are building successful internet businesses. It's the difference between success and failure. Discover your responsibilities before you join. Know what you're supposed to do. Know what your job is. So when you join your internet business, you can set forth and start getting that income coming in. And of course, request a monthly breakdown of fees. If you have monthly fees that incur, make sure you know that. You don't want to know that a month into the business. Know it before you start. Now, starting an internet business to success. Folks, the #1 secret I was talking about earlier is training and mentoring. It's integral, it's important, and it's a must have if you're going to build a successful business. You have to know how to market. You want to make sure that getting that right training is going to be the difference between success and failure, bottom line. Learning free online marketing strategies, those are critical. Search engine optimization training, also very critical. You want to have a proven success and training model available for you with your internet business. Now, internet business success, the number one strategy I said is having a qualified mentor. How do you know your mentor is qualified? Make sure they have testimonials, not just text. You want to make sure they have more than just two, included with pictures and testimonies about their mentoring. Research your mentor. Go to Google, get their right training. Research them. If they're given the right training and the right mentoring system, they are going to be on Google and they are going to have information about that. What is their training? What's it consist of? You want to know that. Is it something you're going to benefit from? They should have weekly live trainings via webinar. Webinar is where you can actually go in and watch as they do marketing strategies on their computer. It's as good as looking over their shoulders. It's more than just having a private back office. You want to make sure those back office have video trainings that you can utilize. We're a visual world. We have to see it rather than just hear it. Multiple trainers. You want to make sure there's more than one person that you can contact to ask questions. Marketing classes. Again, those free online marketing classes. Make sure they're teaching you those. A marketing tracking system. You want to make sure they have that in the back office so that you don't get lost in the system. You want to make sure your marketing is making you money. If it's not, then you need your mentor to step in and say, okay, this is where you're making some problems. We're going to fix that so we can get you in positive cash flow. One-on-one mentoring, that is crucial. It's important. That's where more than one trainers come in. You want to make sure that you have somebody that you can contact. It's call and ask a question. They're there for you to help you through your way. Website development, again, we've covered that earlier. You want to make sure that website is out there and it's structured properly. You want help closing your sales. People who have done it, who are making money, they should be there helping you to do that so that you can start getting in a profit margin. Now, all of this, how much should that cost you? It should be free when you join in a niche business. If they're with you, do not have them paying you extra. There is mentors out there that with the business that will help you and make sure you're successful. That's where it becomes important to research the business and also a mentor. Your internet business success, because starting a business up at the right is very important. You want to get that quality mentor. Again, have clear understanding what your job will be at the beginning. Make sure you follow the training. If the training is there, attend that training, get that plan of action to success, get your concise goals together, and make sure you have a plan to meet those goals. And obviously, make sure you utilize the one-on-one mentoring. That is critical. Okay, bottom line is, guys, I'm so excited to be able to offer this to you. We're giving free online business resource. This is valued at $4,500. I have never done this before, but I'll give you a free 45-minute internet business consultation with myself. This is valued alone at $1,500. Receive free business resources. These resources have made me a six-figure income earner. You're getting them for free. You're also going to get free lifetime upgrades. Any information and resources that I have available, we will send them to you for free. If you visit myinternetbusinessearnsmoney.com and you go to the left, fill out the form, we will get that information to you very quickly. Again, that's myinternetbusinessearnsmoney.com. There is my telephone number, Megan Valancourt. You can call me at 802-285-2006,